So he looks
like a...
Up close, but from a distance, he instantly just looks like a naked dude who's got a black tunic over.
Oh, he's humanoid looking?
He is completely humanoid looking, bald.
Oh.
Up close, though, he looks like, what's the dude off of the Avengers movie who's all red? Kind of looks like that without the blue circles.
The Orc?
Iron Man?
Yeah, that guy. He looks like that, but completely copper, square-faced, like a moai head. Vision, thank you. 5 experience.
The red guy's Iron Man.
My point being that's what this guy fucking looks like. This guy pretty much is an Iron Man. He's just made up of lots of plates and he's got, anyway, moving along. He stops emitting the green, or does he? It's so faint in the sunlight you can't really tell.
Send Diddy out to get Barl and tell him not to notify the Merchant Council.
I'm sorry it was not an adventure for you.
Okay.
There was no fighting.
It was good. I guess you have to go back to your wife now.
Well, she would have breakfast going or whatnot.
So out of curiosity, is Getty Barl's son?
Getty is one of Barl's sons. Barl has no problem with it. Like Barl is pretty brutal that way.
As far as I'm concerned, Getty is keeping an eye on me for Barl.
No, that's fine.
That's the way
you've never seen the way Barl is with his kids, but you've heard rumor. Like for a paladin, he's like a traditionalist father. You know, like brutal.
He's a paladin.
Yeah, exactly. He's really draconian in some ways. He's not with the town, and he is with his family. It's fucked. Anyway, so arriving upon the church of Sun and Scroll, the scintillating light of Valor down on the church behind, down on the ground behind you from the church tower over there. You walk inside, and the mood is relatively bright this morning, as the scholars are always so nice and happy in the morning. Oh, I'm joking, actually. They're pretty groggy today for some reason. You assume it's from all the various researches being conducted. More to the point, the lack of progress that they've been seeing. Nice. You enter into the main chamber of the church as Mass is taking effect. The men and women chanting to the morning lights. As they prepare, they wash, and they sit down to eat. As you come upon the crowd, you find Pograph in and amongst the people, but you do not see, shit. You do not see, I had his name.
See shit?
You do not see Lord Mir anywhere nearby.
Take them to the part of the church where we have all our documentation for the work that we've been doing.
Pograph watches you from across the way. Several of the acolytes start to take notice as the sound of the metal man echoes out amidst all the rabble conducting their chant and eating. As
Is he's heading it? Like he's leading it?
No, he's not leading it. He's following in behind you.
Oh.
Actually, he matches your walk, and when you look back, he actually just looks back. Like he mimics you for the most part.
No, I mean the what's his face? Paragraph.
Pograph? No, he's
Paragraph.
noticing you at this point, watching you as you carry on through the place.
I'll motion him to follow.
He looks down towards his breakfast, says something to one of the brothers, puts down his bowl, and hurries away. Then he stops, reaches back, grabs the apple, and carries on, rubbing it on his robe. As he comes rushing around the corner of the rabble, he narrowly dodges one of the serving lads bringing a jug of water. The boy actually attempts and saves the pitcher of water easily, the two of them nearly connecting for a brief moment. The priest passes him by and comes towards you guys.
I meant to smack the water out of his hand.
Get out!
Just kidding.
You just run down to the end of it. Spike to the floor, bitch! Anyway, so...
Exactly.
5 experience! No, anyway, so, he comes forward, follows in with you guys. You come in with, Geddy's off too, there's a quick cut, shows Geddy, come running up. Ralph, situated there, he's kind of leaning forward, sleeping. Geddy comes running up, slaps him over the helmet, opens up the door and runs inside. Ralph falls inside. What? Where? What? What the heck? And then a moment later it cuts to the footsteps and then crossfades across, showing, and then mission completed. Back to you guys.
Are you in the church too? Aren't you burning?
A little bit. I got a ring for that.
I got a ring for that.
Making your way up the stairs towards the research chambers, Pograph in tow. He asks you, brother, what are you doing? Who is this?
This is the man from the crash.
The man from the crash.
Yes. He's
Indeed.
here to stop Sirat, like we are.
He looks over towards the copper man, who looks towards him, then looks towards where you're headed. Where are we going currently?
Who said that?
The copper man.
Oh.
Othello.
We're taking you to where we have information about what we know of Sirat.
Oh. Trying to make it even lower. It's like,
So we had locations around the city where we snuffed out his corruption.
as you guys come towards the doorway, he looks upon it. Pograph looks towards you, unsure for the moment, and then looks down the hall. And you look down the hall, and so does the copper man look down the hall, and you see Lord Muir coming around the corner with his aide, going over 2 scrolls, talking to one another, and they look forward at you guys and just pan across and look back towards you. Well, it's good to know you're back.
Yeah.
And he walks towards you, walking forward, after dismissing his aide, taking one of the scrolls and stowing it away. He walks towards you, and who is your friend?
Tell him who he is.
That's where I cut his tail off.
Ketterrog, always a pleasure. He says to you,
Hilarious. I thought it was
Yeah,
like a
wings
little
and
emblem
tail.
hanging from your
why do you
belt.
have your soldiers in my
Just
halls,
make a little
Ketterrog?
symbol hanging from your belt.
Only be in there.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Blue, dark
It just
blue.
says Ketterrog.
This one's golden.
Oh yeah.
And the Rasmus is
He's
there.
got the chops too.
And Lagos is there as well. Okay, sweet. Okay. He says, quite a few house children in my halls this morning.
Does he have that?
Well, no.
I don't recognize you. You are one of the saviors.
I am more thoracic,
You know
Luckmo.
me, I was playing
A pleasure.
fighter range.
Looks good.
This is a priest of the church?
This is, one of the head priests. You can tell because on his robe, he's got an X of blue. So he's really important. They don't do the hats thing. I mean, they have hats, they just never wear them because they get in the way with doors and shit.
I would assume that everybody here would know who I am because my wife
You'll-
would come
you'll
here
speak
for
to
donations
Yeah,
for the
that's part of the reason.
orphanage and the way I patrol the streets.
You notice how I'm doing this for everybody? You see
The
this?
blue
Did you
drain.
want to stool?
Maybe
Yeah, I love the stool.
Bet you do.
I want that
Oh,
stool
bet
to
you
put my
do.
feet on.
It's not all you want.
Huh?
You bench me?
hard magic. Very
Is that
good.
what you said?
No, I'll
Big beast
bet
hands,
you
it's like,
do.
Oh, they said I'll bench you. I'll bench you,
Yeah! Who's telling who? Like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know, he benched me, it was weird. Or
Yeah.
put me in.
After he benched me, I was like, I'm served. I had nothing on that.
Alright, so point being, Lord Muir greets you. You state your business. He looks at Pograph. Pograph says, this man allegedly has evidence of a Sararak. Is my understanding. Is that not correct, brother? He looks towards you.
Yes. He is here to fight.
Looking
this
towards Mir,
corruption as we
Mir
are.
simply says, all right then. I trust the Chosen One and the Saviors. Let us see what the Copper Man has for us. And the Copper Man looks towards Mir and says, my name is Othello. At which point, the door is opened with a quick latch and a push, and reveals stacks of parchments, and upon several hanging points, they've got the parchments rubbings of the runes that you had found at each of these various points.
There's also a giant map of the continent on the wall with markings of where the corruption was that we dealt with. Because remember, so
Yeah.
there's a bunch of seeds all over the place, and that's what we went out and stopped the. So I want all that marked on the map.
Thoroughly. As he's staring upon it, he looks at it and says, "You have the arrangement of the points correct. I can translate the runes for you now." And at this, he kind of just slides his forearm downwards, and it folds plate over plate, revealing a like a barcode reader that just glows solid green. And he just stares at it for a moment, and then I guess he does this sort of thing, waving a hand around the room. And as he does so, a light emits from his arm, from his palm, shining upon the runes. And each time it does, you can see the rune glow as the light fills it, and then pass over. And each time he does this, one of the runes appears on the green bar on his forearm. At the end of which, he simply gives his arm a shake, and the numbers spin around like a lottery wheel, and then ding, 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 ding. At which point he says, "Project." And in his hands, you watch as a little globe, upon which it zips in through some clouds that are like, it looks like the Virtual Boy, which is terrible, and it's all green. It's really hard to see actually, and it flickers, which is terrible in itself. But it looks like, help me Obi-Wan, you're my only hope. But you're passing through clouds like Google Maps, heading down towards the Royal's Peak. And you watch as the camera zips around from the Royal's Peak, where you guys are located, to show a temple situated under a cliff that overhangs some distance away, just to the east.
Oh, look, it's a temple no one's ever heard of, ever seen.
Yeah, it's completely covered. It's just an entrance, and it's outlined in the rock. Like it's swallowed up in the moat. So about 10 miles that way, and then down the cliff about 2 miles. Now, Lagos, as you're looking upon this, you can see that it's got a large plateau sticking out from it. So it's...
Question. We're in special secret meeting. Why is Lagos here? Other than the fact that he's a player.
Because he knows who the guy is.
We found the guy.
The original
He knows who
diplomat.
he is, though.
Yeah,
So why would he not be with
I told him
us?
I'd escort him to where he needs to go.
You need to make sure that he doesn't tell everybody.
I mean, you can try and send him away and see what happens.
Well,
you
I
know,
mean,
I'm just
if
gonna
you want to
roleplay
shoot
it
him, that's
based
fine,
on
but-
the dude wanting
That's a
him
good
dead.
way to make sure he doesn't tell everyone.
That's true.
That's it.
I mean, you know him as the family with the airship, so he's.
I know
useful
him as
now.
an asshole with a big mouth.
Well, don't make this difficult, Joe.
I'm trying to actually make it easier on us.
Mike painted his mini and everything. Don't do this to him.
Because then I have to
It's
make a
more than that.
to kill you. Man.
One way or the other.
Just
One way or the other, you're gonna need him.
specifically design him to kill fucking Ivor.
Yeah, I can do that.
There's a couple angles on it. You can try to send him away if you want. You know the bots
No,
just don't want
he's that that guy, that nobody that is in the movie that tags along with the heroes because he's in on it. He has no reason to be there. He just follows
It's like
them
a little
around.
Chinese kid in Indiana Jones.
Exactly. I think I'm watching on
Mr. Jones!
We're walking
one
on
was that
fortune
from?
cookie.
What's that?
What one was that from? I don't know.
It's so fucking racist, that
Doom.
show.
Is it Temple of Doom? Yeah. Maybe Mr. Jones.
It wasn't Last Crusade.
No, it was
Maybe
the Temple of
Ark.
Doom.
Maybe it was Lost Ark.
I've
No,
proved it
it's
from
not.
I think it's from the first
think-
one. It's the second
From the
one.
second one.
Yeah, Lost
Temple
Ark.
of Doom.
Temple of Doom.
I thought Temple of Doom was the first one.
No, that was Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Shouldn't listen to you, Paul. I don't think he's got a fucking turd in
I'm no artist. Shut up.
Yeah, that's not bad. So always make sure when you draw like a line, it always goes vertical, like up and down.
I see a house with a penis sticking out of it.
Well, it is the church.
Get out. Right now.
Have you ever been to a
It
church?
looks like a big anvil, but just looking at a bunch of scenery and shit.
St. Peter's is just full of phallus symbols.
Looks like Dr. Seuss farted all over the shit. There you go.
There's soda. What else?
So Royals Peak, kind of like pathway. If you
You
want,
really
going
think they're
through.
celibate there, Curtis?